Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, as we all know, Bath& Body Works had us all in a severe chokehold the entire month of March. They just kept releasing brand new stuff, just putting stuff out there on the market and just having these abundant sales over and over and over and over. And we need air to breathe. Okay, Bath and Body Works, just give us a few days to get our coins together, because it's at this point it's sad. Okay, I'm not even lying to you. I have been shopping pretty much all the sales, but I want to bring you two sales that I recently shopped that I think were really, really necessary. I felt like they were necessary for me because I wanted to add these to my collection. So let's just get into the whole. I have one little teeny tiny bag of one of the newer releases, and then I have that $4.95 fragrance mist sale. This was the brightest bloom sale. Okay, in this teeny tiny bag, I only picked up a couple things. I was really, really good about my purchases, but yeah, I just felt like I needed some of these stuff added to my collection. So with all that being said, let us get into the video. So the first thing that I picked up in my little order right here, and I'm going to speed through this because it's not a lot of things. This was the first purchase that I made, and I picked this one up in store, was the Brightest Bloom. So I went ahead and I picked that up. Hopefully you can see it. And I just love the packaging. I just feel like it's super gorgeous. There are definitely some florals on the front of this jar. It is definitely a floral fragrance. It's heavy on the florals, okay? But it is super unique. I like this one because I don't think I have anything that's really resembling this one, that's really close to Brightest Bloom. The fragrance notes on here are Lily of the Valley, Jasmine Sambac, Garden Carnations, and Fresh Cedarwood. I really, really love the perfect blend of the florals and the cedarwood in this one. I feel like it's just a beautiful balance of both. Um, I did wear this to bed last night. I picked up the perfume spray as well. And let me just give you a little close up on what the perfume spray looks like. It definitely has the florals on it, and it says Brightest Bloom. Now, I could not resist picking this up because I felt like I wanted to I wanted to go ahead and use this and mix it with different things that I do have in my collection. Body mist or perfumes. I feel like this will be a perfect, just a mixing type of fragrance. Okay, so I went ahead and I picked this one up for sure. And I wore this already to bed last night. Now, what I loved about this was, and you know, I'm not the biggest fan of powdery scents, but I felt like the Lily of the Valley in this is blended to perfection. I did get powder on my skin, and I definitely got powder on my clothes when I woke up. My pajamas was just filled with that powdery essence, but it was well blended. I felt like everything um, was just a perfect balance. I got a little bit of the woody nuances to it. Let me just go ahead and spray this one more time because I sprayed this a couple of hours ago. This one is really nice. It's very feminine. It's definitely a day date, night out. You can wear it whenever you want. I feel like this is even appropriate for work. Um, if you're just a person who wants to wear a beautiful floral, this is definitely a beautiful floral leaning work scent, if you want to call it that. Mm, I really love this one. I don't know what it is. It's something about Brightest Bloom that really just calls my name. And again, if you know me, you know I'm not the biggest floral person. I love florals, but it has to be done right. And let me tell you, Brightest Bloom is definitely done right. It is definitely a winner in my book for the spring and for the summer, for any time of the year, really. But I will definitely be bringing this one out, um, preferably more in the spring and summer because it is that type of fragrance. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness on the dry down. It's sweet, it's fresh, it's powdery, it's just very feminine and elegant. I don't say that about a lot of fragrances from Bath and Body Works, but I do love Brightest Bloom. And yeah, I love this one a lot. Again, it's Brightest Bloom from Bath and Body Works. Now we're going to go into this bag right here, which was that 4.95 sale. And again, I didn't go ham, I didn't go crazy. The first thing that I picked up is this Japanese cherry blossom. We all know I've been a fan of Japanese cherry blossom forever and a day. Since Bath and Body Works came out with this little potion in this bottle, I decided to pick it up 30 years ago. And when I say 30 years ago, literally 30 years ago, since the day this was on the market, I have been wearing and loving Japanese cherry blossom. So I decided to go ahead and just rekindle my love for Japanese cherry blossom. It's been a while. Okay, Japanese cherry blossom is definitely a beautiful, very feminine, elegant fragrance. This one has notes of Japanese cherry blossoms. There's Asian pear, there's fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwood. It is super nice. It's a little bit fruity, but it's definitely giving floral, and I'm here for it. And because I had the fragrance perfume pen a couple of months ago when this came out, I decided to pick up the fragrance mist because I really loved it so much, and it is the Calypso Clementine. I was really not going to get this, but I decided to go ahead and get something that was really light and fresh and airy and just beautiful for the spring because it is that time of year. The fragrance notes are juicy clementine, neroli nectar, and coastal wood. So, yeah, I got some Calypso Clementine. Love this one as well. And I was not going to get this one, but I'm going to share this with you because this may be going back. Okay, it's just not my type of floral, and the hype was real. A lot of people talked about it, but it's just not really for me. Every time I smell this in the store, I put it back because I'm just it's not for me. Okay, I am gonna try. I'm gonna keep it in my arsenal for maybe a couple more days and see if I can probably wear this or mix it with something. And if I can't, it's going back. And that is Tropidelic. Tropidelic is it's a nice fragrance when you put it on the skin, but it's something in here that's really sharp to my nose and it's hitting a nerve every single time I wear it. So let me just read you the notes. The notes are Irresistible Passion Flower, Ylang Ylang, and Misty Rainforest. I don't know if it's that fabricated note of Misty Rainforest in here. It's really giving like a it's just really it's striking a nerve every single time I wear it, and it's not in a good way. So, yeah, Tropidelic maybe going back for sure, but we'll see. I'm going to hold on to it just a little bit longer. Then I have three new ones that's new to me, and this one is Peach Bellini. Peach Bellini has notes of succulent peach, sparkling prosecco, and sweet orange. Now, a lot of people did not have good reviews for this one. I have yet to see a full review where someone really, really liked this one or where someone really just um, coerced me into purchasing this one. I picked this up on a whim and I picked it up because nobody else liked it. I like being different. So I picked up Peach Bellini and I feel like it's a nice, fruity, light, peachy type of fragrance. It's nothing too loud like the other peach fragrances that I do have from Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret or even um, Bodycology. It's just not as sharp, and I really, really do like this one. It is definitely a spring summer fragrance because it's more light, but it's really good. Next, which is new to me, and I picked it up on a whim again because I wasn't going to, but because I felt like I have so much to mix and match and just put with this to make this unique. I picked up this bourbon strawberry and vanilla. Bourbon strawberry and vanilla. The notes are bourbon vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. I definitely get a little bit of effervescence in here. It's more of a bubbliness to me than more alcohol-y. Um, from the white oak. I don't know. And I'm a white oak girl because I'm a Caribbean island girl and we drink white oak over there, especially in Trinidad. So I really picked this up because of that, but I get more bubbliness. I'm probably going to let this one sit. But I just want to tell you that this is definitely intoxicating. I wore this one out to work today. It's the mixture of the berries and the florals and the white oak rum for me. Okay. So yeah, I love this one. Bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla is definitely a win. And then finally, I picked up this Thailand sweet kiwi and star fruit because again, we all know that I am a Caribbean girl and I love kiwi and I love star fruit. I just love a combination of all the things that this bottle has to give. This one has golden kiwi, juicy star fruit, and solar wood. So yeah, I had to pick this one up for sure because it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to have reviews on these coming up soon, so I don't want to get into too much detail and get this um, and have this video out too long, but I just want to let you know that I love all of these. My favorite thus far, of course, is the Japanese cherry blossom because I've had this in my collection the longest. And even though this is new to me, I just felt like I needed to go ahead and pick up this one for sure. And another favorite of mine was definitely the bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla because of that boozy note in here. White oak to me is everything. I love it, will continue to love it. And yeah, I love this so much. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. The only sales that I'm going to bring to you are those two because I want so much more, but I am really, really being good. Okay. To all my subscribers, old and new, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, for sharing, and for everything that you have done for me. I love you, love you, love you 1,000 times over. Thank you. I love you. May God bless you. And until the next video.